reversing fate from greedless giving to instant awakening. In life, do you often find yourself troubled by these questions? Why is it that even when I am kind to others, they give me low quality or undesirable things when I am sick or during gift exchanges? Why have I heard certain truths many times, yet I still can't understand or implement them? Why is my life full of obstacles while others possess great authority and naturally draw people towards them? In our recent dialogues, the Master revealed a core truth. Everything unfortunate you encounter now is the precise karmic retribution for your past actions and giving, performed with a heart of greed, anger, and delusion. Today, we will take a deep dive into this life-altering technology of aspiration, giving, and right view. Chapter 1. The Hui of giving aspiration determines the quality of the seed. The sutra states, because one practices giving with a heart free from greed and seeking, all that they possess is given away with Hui benefit. Their faith and understanding become firm, and they possess great authority. Here, Hui Shi, beneficial giving, is not wisdom in the general sense. 1. What is true Hui Shi? The Master defines, Hui means heart of benefit. Beneficial giving means giving with the intention of truly benefiting the other party. Negative example, if you give someone an extremely sweet cake, it may taste good, but if it harms their health, it is not Hui. If you give something away just because you have too much and want to clear out your storage or trash, that is not giving. That is cleaning house. The cost of giving with greed. If you give while harboring a heart of greed, you will still reap a fruit, but that fruit will be shriveled and stunted, like an empty husk. In daily life, this manifests as others giving you low-quality gifts or inferior technology. This isn't others calculating against you. It's that your own karmic fruit was never full to begin with. 2. The great benefits of greedless giving. When you leave behind the heart of greed and give purely to benefit others, two massive chain reactions occur: firm faith and understanding. Your ability to comprehend and your confidence will become so solid that no affliction can destroy them. Great authority. You will possess a majestic power that can destroy afflictions without being destroyed by them. Chapter 2. Splendid senses. Why does not getting angry lead to unimpeded wisdom? The sutra states, because one practices giving with a heart free from anger, one quickly achieves unimpeded wisdom. Their physical senses become splendid, and all who see them feel respect and love. 1. Splendid senses is more than just beauty. We often think being splendid means being physically attractive, but the Master points out the focus is on karmic capability, functionality. Take the eyes, for example. A person with sufficient merit can see the 3,000 great thousand worlds, from the highest heavens down to the deepest hells. Accuracy. A person with unimpeded wisdom speaks accurately and without error, solving problems for others. People love and respect you not just for your looks, but because they can achieve nothing without you. 2. Anger is the obstacle to wisdom. Fury and resentment are the greatest enemies of wisdom. If you can practice giving without anger, you can achieve unimpeded wisdom. This wisdom allows you to explain all things clearly and accurately, making you someone upon whom others can rely. Chapter 3. Establishing right view. One truth overcomes 100 delusions. Because one practices giving with a heart free from distorted views, one is always born into a family of right view and faith, where one sees the Buddha, hears the Dharma, makes offerings to the Sangha, and never loses the great Bodhisattva. Many feel that delusions are too numerous to eliminate one by one. The Master shares a secret. Use one right view to cover all distorted views. 1. What is the core right view? The most fundamental right view is clarifying what is you. Distorted view, thinking my name is me, my body is me, my house is me, my car is me, or my savings are me. Right view, these are all retributions. The body is the primary retribution. The environment is the dependent retribution. They are merely phenomena manifested by your past karma. Once the retribution is over, it is finished. They are not you. Once you establish this concept, you will no longer mistake retribution for yourself, and your heart will be liberated from your circumstances. 2. The importance of offering to right view. If you make offerings to those with distorted or evil views, you will be tainted by their influence and may even go down with them. Therefore, making offerings to the right view and the Sangha of right view creates a positive force, ensuring you never lose your great bodhicitta. Chapter 4. Practical Techniques. How to train effortless action. We are used to automatic subconscious reactions, which are the effortless actions of ordinary people. To turn from the distorted toward the right, we must reshape our neural systems. 1. Guard the aspiration. The mind is the root. Aspiration is the seed. Are you planting apples or spinach? Are you harvesting apples or spinach? The seed decides. Practice method. Before every word and every action, look at your heart. Does this align with the Buddha's viewed you? Is this to benefit others, or to satisfy a private desire? 2. The companionship of the four attractions. When dealing with someone who has deep-seated delusions or won't listen, lecturing is useless. The Master teaches us to use the four attractions. When you use this to a certain extent, and the other person realizes they cannot survive without you, or cannot gain an advantage without you, only then will your words carry weight and truly transform them. Chapter 5. Case Study Bodhisattva Earth Holder and the Level Heart Ground. This is the ultimate case of accumulating a merit-based foundation. The case, Bodhisattva Earth Holder spent his days repairing roads and filling potholes to make the path easier for others. He did this to the extreme, becoming infinitely strong and at ease in his work. The Buddha's enlightenment. The Buddha told him, just level your heart ground, and all lands in the world will naturally become level. Because the Bodhisattva had enough merit, upon hearing this, he instantly transcended 8 levels. Core meaning. What is leveling the heart ground? It means that whenever you encounter a bump or obstacle in your heart, you level it. When your heart is level, there is no obstacle in the world that cannot be crossed. To those without merit, everything is an obstacle. To those with a level heart, the obstacle is leveled the moment it appears. Reflection. Are we usually leveling the ground, or digging pits? If you are always calculating against others or setting traps, you are accumulating the merit of falling into a pit. Every step you take, you fall into one. You climb out only to find another. Chapter 6. Why is exhausting all kind words useless? The Master laments that even when kind words are exhausted, sentient beings still do not believe. Why? Guarding delusion, sentient beings stubbornly guard their distorted views, and will not allow anyone to touch them. If you say sweets are bad, or fried food causes illness, they think you are attacking them or stripping away their joy, forgetting the pain once the scar heals. Only when facing extreme misfortune or pain will people remember the right view. Once the sickness is gone, they immediately return to their old ways, guarding their afflictions. The Master's warning: the more you guard your face, the more miserable your reputation becomes. The more you guard your money, the less you will have. The more you guard people, the faster they will run away. Because you are using distorted means, the result is destined to be tragic. Chapter 7, Conclusion. Your powerful right view magnetic field. Destiny is a dialogue of magnetic fields. Sympathetic resonance. If you are selfish and calculating, you will attract selfish and calculating parents and environments. Magnetizing power. When the purity of your heart and your right view reach a certain strength, you can magnetize everything around you. Even the most stubborn sentient beings will be magnetized by your compassion and wisdom when they encounter you. From today on, stop cleaning trash. When giving, give with the genuine heart of benefiting others. Recognize shame. Realize that greed, anger, and distorted views are the greatest shamans in life, as they destine you to increasing misery. Level the heart ground. Stop digging pits for others and start leveling every obstacle in your own heart. When you truly establish the right view and pair it with pure giving, you are no longer an ordinary person drifting with the wind. You are a practitioner of the Bodhisattva Path, possessed of great authority and firm faith. Deep gratitude to the Australia Buddha's Path Association for sharing this supreme and subtle Dharma. Thank you for listening, and see you next time.